Motherfucker, y'all know what time it is. It's the Underground Show. And it's your boy LC Razz in the place to be, man. I got a great guest tonight. We got Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. She is a cutie. Yeah, she is a cutie. Y'all gonna see in a minute. Hey, big apologies to all the artists, man. I totally forgot this week. Top Escobar, my bad. I forgot. I had so many things we doing behind the scenes, dealing with this guy, Stevie Blast. He be having me up fucking 6 hours, 3 in the morning, mixing your music down, doing all this stuff. And I just had so many things going on, man, with the website and stuff. My apologies to everybody, Miss Heavy Duty Cutie, to Too Ill, to Top Escobar. I forgot about everybody. But we're here now tonight, and it's going down. All right, new thing we got going on the Underground Show. We got the $25. We only got 3 slots. We got $25 spotlights. So what that means is that you will be on every show. We will show you a spotlight as basically a commercial, as a promotional tool. So that's $25 per week if you want the whole month. You know what I'm saying? Put in that $100 so you can hold your slots. You dig what I'm saying? So that's going to be something new that we're doing for the Underground Show. And also what that helps us to do is help out more artists do more of the things that we're trying to do. Big shout out to Young Teasy doing his thing, getting us those submissions. Big shout out to Tweety the Don, all my family over there at Louisville Radio, and this the Underground Show. And guess who we got, y'all? Here she go, Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. Hey, young lady, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right, young lady. Tell everybody what you do, where you from.
So I'm Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. I am born and raised here in St. Louis, Missouri. I am a native of 39th and McCree, so I grew up on 39th and McCree. I'm also a dance instructor, so my whole mission is about the children. I work with kids with special needs, and so I give programming to the inner city children that cannot afford professional dance classes and things like that. I also feed the homeless through my organization, and I'm here.
We finna get into all that, Miss Cutie. Right now, hey, we finna get into one of your tracks right quick, y'all. We finna get into it. This is the Underground Show. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We finna go to I Got It by Miss Cutie. Let's go. Miss what? Heavy Duty Cutie. I don't want to get beat up. No, I ain't with the drama. I want to get jumped on. All right. Let's go, y'all.
My hip stick, I got it. Kato, you way too dope, kid.
It's very shimmer.
I've been thugging through the storm, yeah. Trying to make it through the rain. I got a lot of pain, try not to go insane. I've been thugging. I've been thugging through the storm, yeah. Trying to make it through the rain. I got a lot of pain, try not to go insane. Since a young child, I had to get it on my own. Mama unstable, daddy wouldn't pick up his phone. All them nights I cried, wondering where I went wrong. Real traumatized from all the shit going on. But look me in my eyes, can you tell that deep inside? The pain I'm trying to hide, demons make me cry at night. Been grinding all my life, so yeah, I know my pride high. Keep my guard up, cause ain't no telling when shots gon' fire. Keep my...
And that's the spotlight of the week, Miss Erie Shamir. But we're back. We are back with Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So how your night been going out? How your night been going? Steve been busy and stuff. How everything been going for you today?
Yes, it's been going extremely busy. You know, all of the kids are getting ready for May Day, and so you're doing costuming, you're doing just everything, making sure that the band is right and all of that amazing stuff. But I will tell you the music that I sent you. So there wasn't a second verse because that is an open verse, y'all. Yay! I'm trying to find somebody to actually put on it. So all of the music that I sent you have open verses because I wanted to open up to some of the newer artists and some of the artists that are kind of afraid to kind of just get out there and work. And so a lot of the music I send you have open verses. So you'll hear me at the beginning of them, and then it's kind of like open verses and things like that. So that is why I left that verse open for anybody who wants to kind of jump on. And this is really geared towards the new artists. I know with new artists, you guys are really afraid and you get a bad rap and things like that. So I wanted to just say, if you work and you're really about the studio life and you're going to come to practice, you're going to make sure you're not inebriated and you're going to represent you the best way you can, then I'm all for it.
That's lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna play that song again. You know what I'm saying? Tag your people in. She got open verses. You know what I'm saying? And I really think that this is a great song to be on. Or you looking like for like males or singers or rappers or other women to sing
Well,
on? Or what you looking for
it just
basically?
depends. Like I said, I opened it up because that song is dear to me. So let me tell you, that song was actually made in 2015. That was my 2015 song, and it was one of the first songs that I had ever kind of just did going to Conceited Hot, which is my label. So I never wanted to be the first lady of anybody's label. I wanted to be CEO of my own label. So that's exactly
Okay.
what happened. But I had been first lady of a lot of things. Like I was with Honeycomb, with Jason, rest in peace, Jason.
Hold on. Stop it.
Yes, with
Stop it.
Honeycomb.
We finna stop right there. We finna stop right there. It's because, man, rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Jay.
Oh,
Yeah.
dog. This I just want to tell this quick story. I'm sorry. Oh
No,
my
you're
God. Um, man, rest in peace. I've stayed in the same hood of Jason where he stayed
mm-hmm,
at, but I didn't know him personally yet until later on. I knew the
mm-hmm,
things he was doing with the Honeycomb record. I knew some of the artists actually. Um,
yeah.
the mayor, I still actually got the mayor album still CD.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight
Yeah.
up. My boy Hassad. Yeah, still got
Yeah.
the CD right now today. So what
Yeah.
happened was he knew I was rapping from back in the day. Okay, he knew I was rapping. So like 2000, him and his homies was always coming down to my restaurant while I worked at the Calicos. And he was like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Razz, I'm finna get you. I'm finna get you. I want you. I'm finna get you." He had Agent Orange Juice with him, Hassan with him, and I forget the other cat name. But anyway, make it real fast. This your interview. My bad. You just hit me with
No,
something though. Like, yeah.
probably Sturdy and Kiki because when I was there with Honeycomb, I danced under DeAndre Perryman. So I was
That,
Drake, I was his dancer, but it was a lot of artists there. Also, I
yeah.
was part of LP with Kev. with Big Kev. I did the whole POP thing. So in St. Louis, I'm a known dancer, and they know me as Brownie.
Okay, Brownie. Well, I'm gonna finish this up real quick, and we got to get into Brownie. And so what
Yeah.
happened was he finally came and got me. We went out to Jefferson City. We
Mm-hmm.
recorded music. It's a whole bunch of bullshit with it. That's why I'm gonna make it short. I don't want to put the bullshit in it. I told this story a million times, so I'm just keeping it real short. Everybody know the story if they heard me, if they watched the Underground Show. But anyway, make long story short, we recorded music, went to Jefferson City. Dude was like, I'm finna get signed. I seen the new studio. We went actually to the new studio on Grand, because it was on
Yeah.
Grand, where it was building the new studio at. Had
Yeah.
everything in there, and
So I was at the studio on the north side, the one you talking about. It used to be a daycare.
used to be a
Changed
daycare.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, changed and stripped it. It was right by the KFC and all of that stuff. So, like I literally with pillows and everything, we literally stayed in that studio to get everything. But the one thing I can't say about him, he was the first person that taught me what entrepreneur and business look like. He was the first person that said contracts and publishing is all that you need to know, sweetheart, because he was already molding us to be artists. So he also was molding us to be bosses, and we didn't realize that's what it was. So big up to Jason. I miss him and love him so much because he was just a all around person. And when I think about promotions, and when I think about how he used to do things and how we were aligned with everything, we were aligned due to what he had taught us. I'm so grateful that God allowed me to be in his presence at the time that he allowed him to be on earth.
Me too, because I proved myself like millions of times through the bullshit. And he really he took on to me, had me, you know what I'm saying? There was a whole bunch of other shit that, you know what I'm saying, was going on. That's how I know it really, really fucked with me. It was some people that
Yeah.
wasn't finna be on the label. It was a lot of shit because the character, it wasn't just the skill that I had, it was because of the hustle I showed. Some
Hmm.
guys left me at the crib. I supposed to got to the casino. They ain't come pick me up. Know what I did? I caught the motherfucking cab all the way from St. Louis, all the way to the motherfucking east side, all the way down to the casino. Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah. 'Cause when I tell you them J's on the landing shows, I was
Ooh.
MJ
Ooh.
I was able to meet Mystical. I was able to meet Kid Capri. There were so many things and opportunities that he had gave us at a young age. Because at that time, I'm fresh out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fresh out of high school. I went to Central Visual and Performing Arts. So I come from a magnet background. My mom was a performer, and so was my father. So I was kind of breeded that way in the front room and things like that. So by the time I got to Jason, I was already kind of well rounded as a dancer, but the one thing I wasn't as an artist. So my brother had a studio, rest in peace, and he had Dark Circle Entertainment. And my brother used to network with like Cheesy, like Big Cheese and Debo and all of their friends. Now my cousin, we call him DA, his name is Dylan Anderson. He had studio equipment. So I tittle tattled in a lot of these things prior to me going to Extreme Institute by Nelly. I'm a graduate. So I went there, got that awesome experience just about like road shows and dancing and all of that stuff in one. So in the process, I'm steady meeting artists. That was the most amazing thing about it. I was steady meeting artists, and I remember just feeling like everybody's song means something to them. So you can never like downplay somebody's song because for some people, it's the difference between life and death. It could be the difference between this person going in doing this or you know what I'm saying? And some of them were living under the bridge. We were in class with them, and then they were living up under that bridge. And it was very heartfelt for me. And so I started to reach out to people just trying to see if I can assist and find ways for these little young artists because they were amazing artists. But when real life start life and you can't really think about that kind of stuff when but every song that was made and everything that was put before us was real life. So even if they were singing off key, rapping off beat, it didn't matter to me. Just get it out your system and let it resonate because music is different for everybody.
That no, most definitely, most definitely. So okay, let's get to the beginning. All right, let's get to where you was born, where you was raised. Let's get to your upbringing. Then let's get to where you found your love for music.
Okay, so I was raised on the south side of St. Louis. I grew up on 39th and McCree. My granny stayed on the Great. My auntie stayed on Anna Accomack. So I was all around the south side. In the process of that, I am a graduate of Judy Best Talent Center. So Judy Best is my godmom. her and my mom are really good friends. So that's kind of where all of this started. At the age of 2, I won my first pageant. So I was a pageant kid. I did pageants from like 2 to maybe almost like 20. 35 trophies in, 35 crowns in. They were like, y'all just need to retire her. Like, we can't win with her being and the music and stuff came from my brother. So like I said, my brother, he went by saying Dark Circle Entertainment was the first entertainment I ever signed with at 12 years old. Of course it wasn't legal, but he was taking it, for what it is. So songwriting and everything like that was really major for my brother. I didn't like it per se. I just wanted to jump in the studio anytime he had like a session or anything like that. I just wanted to jump in the studio. But with my brother, he was like, no, 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 no. You need to go and learn how to write. So he passed away 2012. Um
Sorry to hear that.
2021. He passed away in 21. And so I kind of just was like, I'm not gonna do the music thing anymore. I'm a tap major. So I tap dance. And so I teach the fundamentals of dance to kids. And so I wanted to kind of just give back to the children. So my brother had came up with a great idea. He said, you always got to do something that's different than what everybody else doing. There's 1,000 rappers, there's 1,000 dancers. What is going to set you to the side? And I said, because I have a degree in secondary education, I can go and teach kids with special needs that nobody will allow in their facilities because they really don't want to deal with it. And so that's how it kind of started for me.
Wow.
I
Wow.
went I went and I did anybody in St. Louis from 1999, 2000, maybe 2012, I danced for. So here in St. Louis, I'm a known dancer. I've danced for any and everybody. My longest artist here ran that I danced for. Her name is Penelope. Hey, Penelope. Her
Big
name
shout
was
out to Penelope. STL legend. Okay.
And so I danced for Penelope for a really long time. And DeAndre, Diablo, it was just a lot of people. The agencies here, I was under Sunny Metcalf, for a minute, Matif Dance Agency for a
Oh,
minute.
you was Sunny too?
Yes, for a really long time, I Rerun had a television show and I did his show. I also did Dance Nation. That's Mr. James Thomas. Hey, Mr. Thomas. So that was like Soul Train, where the St. Louis artists would come in and perform, and all of the dancers that now that are really successful, we was on that show. So it was like St. Louis version of Soul Train.
Wow. So basically we really talking to a motherfucking legend then.
Humbly so. Thank you.
Wow. I mean, you know, all these accolades that I didn't know. I love learning new stuff because there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that we didn't know. And
Yeah,
I've probably seen you dance 100 million times and didn't
probably
even
did.
fucking knew. We
You
was
you
around the same crowd.
you probably absolutely did because Gary and Stephanie G Thing used to have
Mm-hmm.
that battle, and we used to open up their shows all the time. The Pound to Pound they used to come here used to open up the shows all the time.
Wow. So name some of the artists that you work, more of the artists that you work with for us dancing, because you was naming some artists that you work with dancing.
So like I said, my longest run was Penelope. I danced for her
Right.
for a really long time. St. Louis DeAndre, Perryman, I did Diablo, I did Doug Bottom. There is just a lot of people. I hope I didn't forget nobody. There's just a lot of people that collectively that I had danced for, but I was able to sing background for Elliot Yamin. I had that amazing opportunity to do that. I was able to meet Missy. I was able to do some stuff with Trina, which are like promo shows and things like that. So, like
Okay.
see some of the artists at the very end, like you go in and you learn everything you need to learn, and then you get to see them finally. So I was able to do I did all of the Be There programming. I was a Channel 11 kid. I danced the Muni, I danced for Coca, the Black Repertory Theater. So anything that was St. Louis, because I'm 45 now. So anything that was St. Louis, I was so St. Louis.
Oh, baby, you still a young lady. I'm 50. I'm finna be 52 next month. You still a young lady. Huh?
Okay, 52. What
You know
is
what I'm
it?
saying? And I ain't finna act like it. Fuck y'all. I ain't acting
Okay.
my age.
Oh, you know what's so funny? It's so funny that I hear people say like, "Oh, the older rappers need to sit down, or the older dancers need to sit down," and it's like, listen, weight, age, none of that has nothing to do with.
Let me put myself back on her because I got a little something to say along with that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not really rapping. Wait, what's up, Dre Montez? What's going on, my man? What's going on? Um, I'm not rapping no more, nothing like that, but I will do music. Put it like
Mm-hmm.
that. And it's nothing against older guys still rapping, still
Mm-hmm.
bringing the culture
Mm-hmm.
to a level because honestly, the older rappers even got even better. They didn't get
Yeah.
worse.
Yep.
They didn't get worse. They got better. And the only thing I say to that, now I can see only reason that'd be is something to say if it's somebody that okay, say me. I'm gonna put myself say me. I never rap. You know, I did all this other kind of stuff. Never rapped, and all of a sudden I turned 42, and all of a sudden I come out the blue talking about you know what I want to rap. No,
Mm-hmm.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's when no, buddy, no. Now if you already been rapping through your 20s, 30s, hitting 40s, no, you keep on going with your career. Snoop,
Absolutely.
Snoop, Ice Cube, E40, all these guys are my fucking age, still
Mm-hmm.
making music. They are relevant. If you already had it back in the day, you keep fucking going. You can't now. You can't start at fucking 50 and say, yeah, let me spit this bars. Man, if you don't get your ass out of here with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because no, you know what I'm saying? You have to be like for real, been in the game, and then you got to understand for us older dudes, this is new technology that we can really
It is.
put out
It is.
music like you.
It is.
We
I
didn't
feel like
have that.
I do feel like it needs to be like with the newer generation, they need some seasoned vets and stuff in the game because all the new music almost to me sounds exactly the same. So they definitely need to be shows where it's some seasoned vets and some legends and some people that actually work. Because a lot of times people look for everybody to give them handouts. But if you don't invest in you, nobody else is going to invest in you. If you don't even have a demo, if you didn't try to record yourself on your phone, if you didn't do any of those things, and now you're sitting amongst people that have been working all of this time, they're really looking at you like you a joke because you haven't did anything. You didn't try to brand yourself, network yourself. You're just amongst these people, and we call those coattail riders. You're just trying to ride the coattail of other people's
Basically,
accolades like that.
basically.
Yeah,
I,
and
I
so
call him something else, but I ain't gonna be derogatory tonight.
and that's what it and it's different. And then like St. Louis has amazing ARs and promoters and things like that. I just think in the hip hop world, the rapping and stuff like that, I think it's too competitive. I feel like everybody always saying they hating on me, they hating on me. The thing about hating is you have to give people something to hate on. And sometimes it's just a mental thing for the rejection. They don't like the fact that they've been rejected somewhere where they want to be. So now everybody be like, oh, they're hating, they're hating. All the time it's not hating. Sometimes it's really what it is. Sometimes it's really what it is. And so I kind of take issue with that because when you go to Houston and if you ever been to Atlanta, if you ever been to Memphis, that music industry, they all stick together so Trump tight. And it breaks my heart to have been around the St. Louis industry this long and it just seems like there is no support for each other as artists, as models, as dancers, just the entertainment itself. Everybody is trying to keep the prize, like that prize in the Cracker Jack box, away from the next person instead of actually sharing that knowledge that they're going to need to be successful. Because I feel like if one person made it from here, we made it.
That's honestly true, and I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad that you said that the difference between hating and I just don't like that shit. It's a
Mm.
difference, ladies and
It is.
gentlemen. It's she just said it, and I'm just piggybacking off of it. She just said it. It's a difference, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes that shit just ain't shit. Everybody
Exactly.
try to make up these imaginary haters. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Everyone's
Mhm.
hating on me. So even sometimes people make up non-supporters. Ain't nobody supporting me. Da 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 da. You know, I call that crybabying because you have to make someone want to support you. Meaning you
And I
have
was
to get out there. Oh, go ahead,
is
honey.
I was going to say the thing about it is the people that you're asking to support you, right? Like I know this is your platform, and I support your platform, right? And then all of a sudden I got a platform and you support mine. The thing is, it's a support for support. If you've never been anywhere supporting anybody, if you never went to pass out some water, if you never went to pick up food, if you never went to do anything to place yourself as valuable to these people that has been working as long as they've been working, spending their hard-earned money on everything, and now you just want to come along and feel like, oh, you invited me to a show, now I'm supposed to be there. Absolutely not. Because how many of my shows did you come to before you got to the point where you wanted to do it? No, no. And that's what I mean by everybody be like, oh, well, it's hating. It's not. It's not. Because fantasy is what people have, a reality they need.
True that.
It's
True that. Well, we're going to take us a quick break there, Honey Bunch. We're going to get to this next jam. Now, understand, y'all, I'm going to play the first song again because she got open verses. So if you know an artist, you know somebody that can probably get on her and funk it out, y'all holler at her,
yes,
man. She got open verses. And we're going to even get back to her music career and see who she worked with. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, y'all. This is the Underground Show, and we with that young lady, you know what I'm saying, Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. Let's go.
Yeah. Who the fuck told y'all can whoop me? Miss Heavy, Duty, Cutie. Gonna happen. But y'all scary asses. Y'all know y'all was scary. Scary asses. Y'all knew y'all was scary. I said I'm getting you bitches, no matter how long it take. And yes, I'm leaking bitches. We talking sluts to your face, you sneaky bitches. Should've never switched position, but since y'all did, y'all little asses gon' come up missing, gon' come up missing. Getting you bitches, no matter how long it take. And yes, I'm leaking bitches. We talking sluts to your face, you sneaky bitches. Should've never switched position, but since y'all did, y'all little asses gon' come up missing, gon' come up missing. I never been a one to check a bitch twice. If I do, definitely know that we fighting on sight. How the fuck y'all think y'all won when it wasn't a fair fight? 6-on-1, contemplating about killing y'all that night. Showed up the next day with the chopper, I'm aight. Showed up the next day with the chopper, I'm aight. I bet y'all didn't see that shit coming. Didn't know I was the type of motherfucker that'll fight till my arms give out. One in your jaw like a dentist, bitch. Lay hands on you hoes like a pastor, and I'm out. Miss Heavy, Duty, Cutie. Conceited
Daisy back again.
entertainment. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Tell your hoe I said she planned, I'ma show up at that house. And I don't know if he told that bitch that I'm his legal spouse. Until I sign them papers, watch they motherfucking mouth. Cause I'm known for serving these hands and knocking bitches out. Don't let that nigga get you fucked up and get you involved up in his shit. Just sit back and then come monkey like most niggas do, bitch. But they talk around and they talk around and they find you in that bitch. Cause I ain't really the bitch that you really be fucking with. Miss Heavy, Duty, Cutie. Conceited hot entertainment. Yeah. I've been hearing y'all been talking, but nobody talk to me. How about someone text the addy so we can fucking link? And let's see how many bitches I can beat up in them streets. Fuck this family, fuck this family, fuck this family. I've been hearing y'all been talking, but nobody talk to me. How about someone text the addy so we can fucking link? And let's see how many bitches I can beat up in them streets. Fuck this family, fuck the family, fuck this family.
All right, y'all. Y'all checked out a couple of those tracks. She got open verses. Ladies,
I
let's
do.
go, baby. Fellas, let's go rip some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and get on those tracks. I'm going to play her first song I played before we get up out of her. All right, there. So now, what's going on now? What do we got going on now? We know you're a music instructor. We know you did a lot of things in St. Louis, did a lot of dances, open up. Now, as far as the music, who have you worked with? As far as the music, some of the people that you work with.
So I'm getting ready to do some stuff with Doug Butter, like I said, aka now the Menace. That is my little cousin. So, he had an amazing run with everything that he's done. And so I really work with him a whole lot. I've been looking for Asia Marie. Hey
Okay,
Asia. I've been
Asia
looking for
Marie. Okay, I'm gonna
I,
tag her.
I love
Let me
her.
see. I'm finna tag her right quick.
I
Check it out.
love Asia. I was able to work with her back in 2017. I think it was like 2017, 2017, something like that. And so she is amazing. I've been looking for Asia. I want to do some stuff with Asia. So I've really been kind of rocking things slow and kind of steady. And so I do have a person that is an A-lister. I don't kind of want to link him quite yet,
I got you.
but um I want to solidify things before I throw, everybody name out there, because these people are really, they're vets in the game, and then it's some of the newer artists that is popping right now in St. Louis. So I kind of don't want to throw their names
I
out
got
until
you.
we start.
I got
Um you know what I'm saying? Everything that way. I know I got another interview coming up March the 28th, The Talk. Make sure you guys tune in to The Talk. It's all the questions that I know some of you guys really want to ask me about some things. And so I will be sitting across the table from Jason Master Booth, and we're going to clear up some things. And that's The Talk. That's March the 28th. And
Gotcha.
so I
And we're
got a
gonna get you on Louis Wood too.
Okay, I'm definitely down. I got a music camp starting for summer camp, and it's geared more towards the younger children from that 3 to 7 years old. We're going to give them like media training, like I do with the high school kids. I teach them what media manipulation looks like, and when you put something in an atmosphere, you cannot take it back. So just showing them how dangerous it really is to play on this thing that we call apps and things like that, how really dangerous it is for the children. So a
Social media.
lot of that I do is for the kids. But as I go through the logistics of solidifying some of these A-listers, I will reach back out to you and say, hey, look who I'm sitting next to, because I kind of want you to watch the process. I'm gonna go and do a conceited hot kind of just showing. So I'm gonna start showing more on my social media, which is like my YouTube. And I'm really popping on TikTok. TikTok is my
Okay.
platform. So yeah, I'm always there dancing. I get money from TikTok, that kind of stuff. So that's really my platform. And I'm gonna go in when I'm with the kids, and I'm gonna go in when I'm with some of my students to kind of show, because they're doing production and stuff like that. I met some amazing people at the Institute, and I link with them, and they are producers and they're songwriters and they're poets and things like that. And so when they have spare time, they also come and help me with the kids and give back to the kids. So thank you guys so much for that, because I know y'all really be busy, but every time I call, I can honestly say they drop everything they doing and they come through for me and these networks and these workshops with these children. And so that is really my mission. Music is my love. It's always been my hobby, but more so my brother's dream. And so I'm really just carrying on what my brother taught me early. But dance is my life. So I tell people I live to dance and I dance to live.
That's some real shit. So, what label are you with now?
Conceited Hot Entertainment, my label.
Oh, okay. And what's the relationship with you and Jay Mass, if I may ask?
So Jay and myself have been friends for years and years and years. We were really good friends. We did a lot of networking together and things like that. And so 2017 going into 2018, something happened. And that's where we're going to touch into when I'm sitting right across from him, because I didn't want to kind of speak on it until we was together and be able to really address it together and get to the bread and butter of it. That's why when
That's
a lot
fair.
of
That's
yeah, that's
fair.
why
Yeah, that's fair and grown.
asking me. I wanted him to be able to speak for himself at that moment and me for myself at that moment, because that was the friendship that I had the longest out of any and everybody that was on the show. I met some amazing people on that show, really talented artists on that show. I stayed connected to what I made a friendship with one of the people that was part of the show, which is New Money Dina. I made really good
Okay,
friends.
he on the show now.
Yeah, I made really good friends with Dino, but Jay and myself have some things to unravel and kind of get into the bread or butter of how that relationship went from being top tier with each other to not talking to him for 6 years. It was 6 whole years. And so it's the talk, March the 28th, back to the business, and we're gonna kind of just lay it on the line. You know what I'm saying? That's why when a lot of people was trying to get me to come on podcasts and stuff, I wouldn't do it because I wanted to be him and I. He speak his truth, I speak my truth, and we get to the truth. Because
And
you know
we're
it's
gonna
all
leave, and we're gonna
and
leave that alone on the underground show, and we're gonna let them handle that personally. Not because that is only fair and that's grown. Because now it's two people that's facing each other that actually they can talk to each other and resolve the situation and also take responsibility for
absolutely,
what each other have done and then move on as adults. You know what I'm saying? It's
absolutely,
not too many times in life that you get to apologize to people that did whatever happened. You dig what I'm saying? Because I
yeah,
don't know what happened, and I ain't gonna know what happened until the 28th. I'm gonna wait till then. So
yeah,
we don't know what happened. It's always this story and this story. Then it's the total truth. You dig what I'm saying? And sometimes that person might be telling the total truth because some people manipulate shit. Well, where they'll just say their version of the story, and then that's just what it is instead of the whole matter because it's always a cause and effect. Why did this person do such and such? Why did they react this way to this? Why did this happen? Why would this person act like that if you was doing so much of that? Now that don't that sounds kind of crazy. It got to be. You dig what I'm saying? So I salute you on that because that's grown woman shit. You dig what I'm saying? No, for real, because a lot of people wouldn't want to do that
I
face to
think
face.
it I think it needs to be done, and
It needs to be done.
I will say this just to throw this out there so everybody watching will really watch. I feel like my disrespect for him was on camera. The disrespect I gave him, it was filmed, it was on camera. So I feel like I need to go on camera and we sit down. We have to sit down. Now, listen, I support everything I said at the time that I said it, but I feel like it needs to be on camera since my disrespect for him was so abroad on camera because the 2018 show, I said, by the way, tell Jason Master Booth, fuck him. I'm still in this bitch. And that's how I ended my set. So I felt like because I'm that woman, I supported that because I said that. But now that we're going to sit down, we're going to clean this up, we're going to clear this up, we're going to let everybody know how you were feeling, how I was feeling, what led us to not talking in 6 years and get back to the business. Because that's what it's about.
That's what it's about at the end of the day. Get
That's
over
what I'm
that hump. Let's move on. Talk about it. Take those responsibilities. Take those
and that's
chins.
it.
Move on as adults. Because, like I say again, a lot of people in life don't even get to do this. People hold grudges for so many years, and then people pass away, and you're feeling like this. No, get that shit done right then. Don't even hold the grudge. You dig what I'm saying? Because I was a person. I held a grudge. You know what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
had to get over that shit. Now I don't hold grudges no more. I don't hold no grudge. Whatever we gonna do, we gonna get this shit
Yeah.
out the way right now. Spit it in the bud. Move the fuck on. These I'm still be
Yeah.
fucking with you, or I'm not gonna fuck with you. But we
And
get to live and we get to move on and
I'm
just
I'm truly a Gemini. There's no in between with me. I either do or I don't.
do
And you
our
know,
dump.
and
And
that's
I'm an
just
Aries, so I either do
yep,
I.
thing. And I'm a very transparent person, so you never have to guess. Nobody else ever have to come and tell you what I've said because by the time I said it, I've said it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of them kind of people. I'm not going to play both sides to the middle. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It took us 6 years and he had been reaching out, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't ready, and it only happened when in due time when I was ready, when God allowed me to be able to see the bigger picture of things. So now I'm just really speaking on myself. So that's when you hold accountability for some things. And I told him when I had spoke to him, like, we do it on camera because my disrespect for you was on camera, you know.
Okay, so let's move from that. Let's get to. So let's get to these kids. What made you want to work with kids? Because to work with kids, you have to love to work with kids. Like, I mean, you have to love kids. Like anything that we do in life, you really have to love doing it. So, what made
So
you
I
want to work with
got
kids?
it. Naturally. My mom is a natural educator, a natural leader. At the time where I was growing up, there was a thing called candy stripers. They
Okay.
don't have it anymore, but there's a thing called candy stripers where you can go to work with your parents and you can assist them in the duties that they were due. So my mom would work in mental rehabilitation centers and she would work in all of the schools for second, first, and third education. Mommy would go in and, just do her thing. And so in the final life of me, I became my mother because I was always around it. And so I learned early on, like working with kids with learning disabilities and working with children that had heavier disabilities and things like that. I saw it firsthand with my mom. So I knew at an early age how to kind of a child that's having an episode and children that suffer from manic depression and things like that. I knew early on. And so even when I didn't want this to fall in my lap, because I have a CMT certified med tech, I pass medicines at the hospital sometimes. And the schooling and the nurse and all of that stuff just kept coming to me, kept coming to me, kept coming to me. I find myself staying at the longer jobs when I'm a teacher, when I'm doing before and after care with students when I'm a dance teacher. So it just kept falling in my lap. And at the height and the hardest of my life, when I did lose my brother, it was the children that helped me get through another day. It was all the pictures they was drawing me. It was all the phone calls the parents was giving me as I was mentally putting myself back together to lose my only sibling because it was just me and him. So it was different. He had protected me all these years of my life. It was my students that said, Miss Jennifer, we miss you. Like, you got to come back. Like, we miss you. We cry on your shoulder. Come and cry on our shoulder.
So, we ain't heard about no boyfriend through this journey. We ain't heard about nothing like that, Miss Heavy Duty Cutie, because you would be a damn lie if you ain't had no band or something. Because you too damn cute. So I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. So,
So, I try not to give too much light to it, but I am right now going through my second divorce.
Aw.
I'm going through my second divorce, but it's okay because everybody is not for everybody. I just thank God for allowing me to be a wife twice and putting that before me because God gave me three titles: daughter, mother, and wife. And I accepted each one with a grain of salt. And sometimes it just doesn't work. I wish both of them the best of luck, and that's kind of just what it is.
I went through the same thing. So I'm with you on that. You dig what I'm saying? You know.
What it is. One of them, he was the first one's a little younger. The second one is somebody that I have been knowing forever, and it just didn't work. And so I just wish, both of them good luck. I am a hopeless romantic. I love love. I love the ideal of love, but I'm also not a person that a man can play with. So if you don't carry me in your spirit, and if you're not going to do right by me, I'm not going to stay. I don't care about a title. All the titles that I really wanted, I went to college and got them.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? And I
So,
heard that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So sorry about that, though. You know what I'm saying? We all go through those type of trials and tribulations. You dig what I'm saying? And everybody, not for everybody, but I never tell nobody not to get married because marriage
right.
is a beautiful
I,
thing.
I will not tell you that there's not a man that's smitten with me right now. Of course it is.
Right,
But
right, right,
I've been just so focused on everything with the kids and everything. So, I'm really not looking for love. I'm kind of
right.
just looking for what God has for me. Whatever that is, wherever God placed me, if he gives me a man, then he gives me one. And if he don't, then he don't. Because right now I'm just so focused on everything that I'm focused on. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
take care
I
of
mean
my
after you come out of marriages, you know what I'm saying, it's like a whole different things. You dig what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm totally with you. You dig what I'm saying? I feel everything you saying. It's not like you looking to get back into that same thing and shit. And I'm focusing on this is my focus. Now, if it happens, it happens. I'm just like
Yeah,
you. If the shit
yeah,
happened, the shit happened. Well, come on
yeah,
with it. Because I ain't afraid of it. I ain't saying I won't do it again or what have you like that. But if it don't, I'm not tripping off of it. I got focus. I'm focused on the children. I'm focused on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. That's what I'm focused on. So now I feel
yeah,
you all the way. So
yeah.
we're gonna get up out of here real quick there, Miss. I gotta bring you back because it's much more. I'm gonna bring you back after the matter of fact, I want to bring you on Louiswood after the 28th, after y'all clear that up. Because it's
Okay,
much more, it's so much more I really want to ask you. So much more at my little time strength this tonight because of my damn forgetfulness. Because you really
mm,
had 2 hours, but you
mm.
know, I
And
gotta make it work.
I know Tweezy personally. I know Tweezy when he was in Smooth Flavor.
Blue flavor. Wow. I've been telling her that too, because you coming down to where Tweezy at, Louisville Radio. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna ask you more questions. I want to get you on down there after the 28th. Ask
Okay,
more questions. See what happened after. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get that resolved and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So I'm gonna play this song again for you. I'm gonna bring you back on, let you get your shots out and everything real quick, y'all. Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. Let's get it. We got I got it. This is an open verse. So anybody
The
wanna
open
hop
heart.
on, y'all go holler at her. You know what I'm saying? Think a nice little chick, get you one of them younger chicks, get a little younger flavor on it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get some of that shit on there. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Just to give it a younger little appeal. You know what I'm saying? You got your
Yeah,
grown appeal, you got your younger appeal. Bow. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Best of both worlds. Let's get it, y'all. Come on, get on this song, man. Let's get it.
My hip stick, I got it. This lipstick, I got it. You spend chips, I got it. Pack them 2 clips, I got it. Blue chips, I got it. She lose it, I got it. Blue chick, I got it. I do this, I got it. My hip stick, I got it. My lipstick, I got it. You spend chips, I got it. Pack them 2 clips, I got it. Blue chips, I got it. She lose it, I got it. Blue chick, I got it. I do this, I got it. Who said that I really don't got this? Females check my profit. Every time that I go to the bank tell her ask how much I'm stocking. Who said that I really don't rip shows and dance and spit? That's just how the clip goes. It's a shot to the drop and it can't be stopped on top. That's just how the clip goes. When it go off, make y'all look at me. Damn, splashing out, take a look at me. I'll take your dude, I'm just that rude, baby. That's the crook in me. I spit, I make you sick, my clothes fit. That's what you get. I own like 5 cities, baby. You can take a pick. I'm critical, stop so lyrical. Born in the lab like a mixed up with chemicals. I'm Mortal Kombat, every format, and I'm a style to mental.
This is what I'm gonna do for you. This is what I'm gonna do for you, honey. This is what the Underground Show do. The Underground Show slogan is we give new artists, new audience. We are for the audience. Let's change the game. This is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna put this song on the playlist tomorrow. We're gonna put it on the review section after 9 o'clock. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play it because there's gonna be a lot of artists in the building. So I'm gonna play it, and we're gonna get the best verse, the best girl verse to get on
Aw,
the track. You get to choose. You choose the best verse, and you choose who you want on that song. We're going to do that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? For Heavy Duty Cutie. This is the Underground Show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Look
That's
at you.
no problem. This is the Underground Show, baby. This is what we do. We are for the money. We changed the game. We introduced new artists to a new audience. We are for the artists. We changed the game. But no, that's real shit. We're gonna do that tomorrow for you. So everybody that's tuned in to the playlist is growing and growing and growing and growing more because all the stuff that we doing. We got the mix going on, and then we got the reviews, and then we got like certain things just like I'm gonna do for that. You dig what I'm saying? We just had the song challenge, and we presenting that song that won the challenge. We gave them a beat, and we had to choose the best song, whoever made the best song, and somebody won. So we present that song tomorrow night too. So we're gonna do that for you. So go ahead, help Miss Heavy Duty Cutie get your shots out. Tell them where to find you. Tell them if you need some dance, because I know if we need dancers, I need to holler at you. Because I've been looking for dancers one time, and I couldn't find no fucking dancers. So I know that. Put all that out there. Put all that out there.
I am Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. I am CEO of Conceited Hot Entertainment. I do have dancers, artists, singers, rappers, and songwriters. I will say that everybody that's under me, that worked under me and give me everything they got every day and just go hard and respectful. I want to say thank you to all of my artists, all of my dancers, everybody that really believed in my vision. And now my vision has became you all visions that created new visions. And so I first off, I just want to say thank you to you guys, because without y'all, this whole entity of me will just still be a mission, but with you guys, it's a movement. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's part of Conceited Hot Entertainment and Conceited Hot Creation. Second of all, Miss Chaotic, I love you to pieces, girl. You know, I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for everything that you have ever done and everything that we do, working together and everything like that. Also, I want to say thank you to all of my fans and everybody that follows me on every platform and every social media network. I may not answer everything, but I do try to answer all of you guys. I do try to come back and say something to you. So thank you for just supporting me and supporting everything that I do. Thank you for allowing me and trusting me with your children to be able to guide them to the next journey of their lives. And thank you, Razz, for having me on here. Thank you.
I'm finna have you back. And we got you on Louis Wood. Don't even worry about it. And tomorrow I'm going to do that for you tomorrow. So, y'all, we're going to let her get out of her. We're going to go to the next interview. Derek Too Ill. I'm going to holler at you. I'm going to keep in contact with you for people that need dancers. Anytime somebody say something about a dance, I'm be in your inbox. Bing, bing, bing. Someone need dancers. I got you. This the Underground Show. Hey, thanks for joining in. We're going to see you after the 28th on Louis Wood. I'm finna tell them go schedule that. I need a fucking secretary. I be doing too much shit. I really do need a secretary.
Yes, make sure they turn into the talk. Y'all gotta come to the talk. Back to business after the 6th. It's gonna be amazing. All of y'all questions and answers and everything y'all want, we gonna lay it on the line for you guys. Thank y'all so much for supporting. St. Louis, stand up. STL 618. We got this, y'all.
And when you go on that show, share it to me so I can check that show. I want to check that out.
Sure will.
Okay, then. See, I have a good night, young lady. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you, too.
No problem, honey bunch. This the Underground Show, y'all. We got Derek Too Ill coming in this motherfucker. Right now, I'm finna go ahead and jam a video. Look, we going all the way from the east side, from St. Louis to the east side. Now we finna go to New York, y'all. We going to New York. Let's go, y'all. We finna play one of these videos right quick, man. And we finna get into that second interview of the night, y'all. Underground Show.
Yeah. Mic check type shit. Derek to the. Yeah.
Hey, zero.
I I feel I never get the props I ever deserve. I get curved and overlooked by you nerds. Quite disturbed at night, I ignite the herb, yes, some birds. I feel I never get the props I ever deserve. I get curved and overlooked by you nerds. Quite disturbed at night, I ignite the herb, yes, some birds. I've been distant, locked away with my commitments. I'm moving different. Every step's a new imprint. It's never instant. It's gonna take some time. Determination mixed with crazy grind. Can it happen for you? Well, the answer's yes. As long as you have these qualities, it will manifest. Understand, my little man, you bless. Let's take it to the pen if every now and then you stress. I've been working hard, to say the least. I just keep my head down. Blessings continue to increase. Knockout submissions. Nigga, I'm a beast. I got love at these venues. You can keep the streets. I love the hood, just hate the mind state. What's being real? Why don't we check the crime rate? Dying over colors, it's 2-to-1. Wave flags, they playing tag with guns. I need my respect cause I'm lacking funds. So triple like a stripper when I'm collecting ones. So broadcast to my millions. D will be nice for a million millennials.
Yeah,
I had been
my time.
Hey,
Who running, man? They know that it's ours. We do. We in charge. Better watch behind them bars. Rappers get shot up in cars. My patois is quite bizarre. I like it sticky. Fresh out the jar. We the gremlins. Leave these fucking wimps trembling. Take over. Stamp the city with the emblem. Battle with the Mac. These cats need to relax. For I relapse and hit you in the head with the knack. Man, you know what I does. Hottest in the city, still they showing no love. I can spot a scrub, you can hold them subs. We the creatures, real talk should probably do to a pop with some features. Send a bat signal, man, that's how you reach us. Nothing they can teach us, these dudes is bums and leeches. Straight divas, y'all probably sticky for your sneakers. You'll turn it up, it's too ill in your speakers. Send my regards, flowers and cards to these retards. Try to spit bars, don't trade, can't sit in the wicked shit's ours. Who's in charge? You better point me to your leader. Destroy your dynasty, I'm ether. With a slight fever, you fake, I know it's sun on sight neither. You a bitch, man, that's just how I call it. Listen to wicked when I'm fitted with the infinity gauntlet. One wave and a haunted, one stormy shit in your apartment. My goons wrap you in the carpet, I'll make your car flip. Yeah, you a gangster till your turd snitch and get us all pinched. And get everybody booked that you involved with. Living that Scarface life, need to get out more. Leave it alone, you not Capone, more like Alpo. Fucking rat. Little fucking bitch ass informant. Listen to me if it I ain't me. It's not important. No, too ill. You're the takeover. Yo, Jay.
Game over.
What's up, y'all? This the Underground Show. I got Derek Too Ill all the way from East, baby, New York. What's going on, my man? How you doing tonight?
What up? How you doing?
Hey, I'm all right, my man. Hold on, I'm trying to get your other boy in here right quick. Let's see if he added me. Paul Richards. Let me get Paul Richards in here real fast right quick.
Bet that.
Paul Richards. I don't think he friended me like he supposed to yesterday. It's Paul Richards. I am Bezo. Writer MC. Okay. Yep, that's him. Okay. Paul Richards. Yep, that's him. I got him. Now let's do this. Get that man on there, Paul Richards. Because that's the video we just played, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay, here. I'm not finding them on my screen. Okay, this I'm gonna have to do. I know what to do. Let me do this. Get Paul Richards on in here. Right quick. Following. Add friend. That's what I need to do. So tell Paul Richards to accept right quick. Once he accept, then I can go ahead and send him the link also, because it's not going to put up the link on my board until he accept me. So anyway, let's get to you right now until we get to Paul Richards. I know he got his thing coming out, but now we talking about the Derek Too Ill, man. So tell us where it all started, man. Tell us where you was born. Tell us some of your influences and how you got into rapping. Tell us even some of those kids' stories up in high school and in middle school, man. How you got to this point, man?
All right. Yeah, I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania, third largest city in Pennsylvania. I've been rapping since 12. My biggest influence be like Bone Thugs, Big L, all the old school '93 Wu Tang. Um, yeah, just music in general got me influenced. I love music. I grew up breakdancing and doing battles and shit like that. Yeah, pretty much it. Right now, I reside in Southside Bethlehem in Pennsylvania. It's been kicking my shit.
Okay. So how was it, man, growing up in Pennsylvania, man? Little guy growing up in Pennsylvania, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to find your way.
Yeah, it's kind of like the underdog state, I would call it. A lot of fucking haters out here. A lot of people trying to hold people back, but overcome the obstacles and all that. It's pretty good. Got a good group of people out here. Starting to get a little warmer. The winters suck, but other than that, it's pretty nice.
So tell me about some of those battles, man. You know, I know New York, I mean Pennsylvania basically up in that way is all about the battles, man. So tell me about those. First, hold on, let me go back. Cause you said like Bone Thugs and Harmony and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Big
yeah, yeah.
guy up in Pennsylvania, you know, I didn't expect you to say, you know, no Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You already know. We right by Ohio. You know how it is.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
yeah, I grew up to the fast spitters. I actually met Bone Thugs, except for Busy Bone. But yeah, I grew up listening to Midwest shit a lot, and West Coast influence is definitely, and Midwest is in my style.
Okay, all right. So now back to the battles. Tell us about some of those battles.
Well, yeah, like I said, I used to do a lot of battles. Shout out to DBD3. He can vouch for it. We used to battle a lot. Growing up, I personally used to dance battle too. I grew up dancing. That's what really got me into hip hop. Um, just doing our thing. It was just a thing we used to do growing up. Everyone used to, collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards to do this and that. We was rapping and doing breakdance battles and shit.
Hell no. So did you battle anybody like famous that's out now or anything
Nah,
like that?
nah, nothing crazy. But that's one of the ways we came up.
Okay. We got my man, Paul Richards. What's up, my
Yeah.
man?
Hey, hey.
What's going on? How you feeling
What's
tonight?
going on, homie? What's good, bro? Pizzo in the building, man. I'm alive
I
and
hear
breathing,
you.
bro. Don't
Hey,
get no better than
hey.
that.
So
Yo,
tell us, man. Tell
yo,
us about,
salute to
man.
y'all, man. Thanks for.
I hear you.
No, I'm saying, bro. I just want to say salute. Thank y'all for having me on. You know what I mean? And got a lot of big shit coming up, so it's really, really perfect timing that y'all got me on here right now. You know what I mean? Underground
Word,
hip
word.
hop, alive and well.
Okay, yeah. So let's get to it, cause you know we supposed to ask you about some of that stuff. Tell us about what you got coming up and going on, and then you gonna tell me how you started and got in this game. So tell us what we got going on, got coming up and going on, my man.
All right, absolutely. So this Saturday, March 9th, you know what I mean? I'm in Lake Como, New Jersey. Grind Mode Cypher is holding a cipher. Master Ace is going to be in the building. So that's a big deal. There's going to be a bunch of dope ciphers, performances, and all that shit. I got a 15-minute set that night as well. So definitely come out. Also, before all of that starts, we're having a music video shoot for a track called Foul Shit. It's me, Prime Prolific, and El Pastor, produced by High Q. Join this fucking crazy. That's an open video. So if you're in South Jersey and you want to slide through, come through. It's gonna be a fucking party. You know what I mean? After that, next month, yeah, bro, this shit is a big move. Yeah. So I'm opening for Pace One in California, the 17th, 18th, what is it? The 18th, 19th, 20th, and the 21st. So I'll be in Cali on 420. You know what I mean? The whole message of the tour is suicide awareness and mental health awareness, suicide prevention, that type of shit. So that's kind of exactly what my musical vibe is really all about. You know what I mean? I'm in recovery. I make music for people that struggle. You know what I'm saying? Everything I spit is real life. And so I could actually segue what I have going on into how it started. You know what I mean? Hip hop was the only thing that ever really made sense to me. It was the only way I was able to release the way I felt, my frustrations, and even to my happiness. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm really nice with words. I read the dictionary a
So,
lot when I was a kid. Onyx was a fucking huge inspiration on me.
so what would you tell people that try to tell us older guys to stop the rap?
Shut your mouth.
Y'all heard it.
Nah, but the real OGs of this shit, bro. The real OGs of this shit carry the spirit. You know what I mean, bro? Like, look, all of this new stuff, I don't hate on nothing, but I also don't listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Dudes like Prime Prolific, Coast Castro, fucking, like real underground, dirty, grimy MCs, bro. Like Dead Rabbit, shout to that. You know what I mean, bro? Like, there are still dope MCs that are pushing 40 years old that'll slap the dog shit out of these, young kids for talking reckless, bro, on a mic. You know what I mean? Because now everybody's so sensitive. You can't say you're gonna smack people, but smack them on the mic. You know what I mean? You
My
smack
God.
them around on the mic.
You dig? My God.
Straight like
It's
that.
straight like that. I love it. I love it because a lot of people are always trying to diss the OGs. Like, what the fuck? You can't
That's
diss the
because they got
OGs, man.
that's
You
because they
can't.
got a computer screen in front of them, bro. They don't say that type of slick stuff in front of an OG's face, though. That's the difference.
True that. True that. True that. All right, let's get over here to my man Derek too.
Yeah.
Ill. My guy over
Too
here. You know
ill,
what I'm saying?
too ill. Salute,
What up,
fam.
G? What up, G?
Now we were
Salute to
talking
you.
about these battles, man. I think we already answered that. Did you ask me what did you battle anybody famous or anything like that that's out now or that you know of?
Yeah, nah, nobody. Just coming up as a kid, that's what really got me into hip hop itself. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. I got you. So the influences. You coming from Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? You coming up in this rap game. How's the hip hop scene over there in Pennsylvania?
Man, let me tell you, trash. Nah, listen, there's a lot of good people out here. I mean, special guest we have on tonight, just pretty much just showed you that. But there's a lot of hating out here too. It makes no sense. The music scene, in my opinion, is trash out here.
So basically,
That's a bold statement.
I think
you
so. At least, at
basically
least, at least some of the circles that I've seen.
So basically, you having some of the
Talk
same
about it.
problems that I think a lot of cities do have. You know what I'm saying about the support and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that. It's like crabs in the bucket, as that's what we call it, crabs in the bucket type of
exactly.
mentality.
That's a lot of going on around my area.
Right, right, right. So tell us about some of your performances. Have you performed any places like out of towns and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that? And
yeah. I performed in Trenton. Performed in Connecticut, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Shout out to those guys. Real crazy energy out there. Did a radio interview over in Brooklyn. I forget the name. I think something loud radio. Really live out there. Had a good time. We've done a bunch of shows locally. It's a good vibe when we do the shows. I really love and enjoy doing the shows.
okay, okay, all right. Love doing the shows. So what you looking to do for with your music? You know what I'm saying?
So I got a. So right now I'm working on an EP. Hopefully it's going to be probably dropping in summertime. It's called Ill World. I got a new single dropping called Magic Box. Working on a couple singles right now. I'm trying to do a couple features. But yeah, right now I'm working on an EP called Ill World. It's just gonna be fire. About a 8-track EP, and I'll definitely have the date out soon.
Okay, okay.
Just kicking that
So
shit.
when you're writing, and when you're creating your music, what type of? And I'm gonna ask both of you all this. Anybody can go first. When you're writing your music, what process do you go into when writing your music? What's the type of process you go through? Anybody y'all can go first.
It really depends for me. Some things just come to me while I'm at work or, chilling. Or sometimes I'll go in, I'll play a beat, I'll find a beat first, write to it. Sometimes I'll just come up with a couple lines and then I'll find a beat that fits to it. We'll come up with a concept. Someone wants a feature, we'll come up with a concept and usually, come out storytelling with that. That's pretty much it. I'm always writing something.
How about you, my man, Paul Richards? What's your process?
Word. You can call me Pizzo. You know what I mean? So
Pizzo,
my
okay,
process
Pizzo.
is I gotta be feeling something. Yeah. Word. I gotta be feeling something fucking extraordinary.
My
You know
man.
what I mean? Like if I'm gonna pick up a pen, you know what I mean? Like I gotta be either like really fucked up or really fucked up, but I don't get fucked up no more. So it's easy. Like I gotta be fucked up in the head. You know what I mean? That's how this works, bro. I write about my life. Like my music is a direct reflection of the shit that I live, and I've lived some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful and blessed enough to be able to be creative as I tell my story and like the shit that I see from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? So my inspiration comes from all over. It just really becomes when the words become too overwhelming and like heavy in my mind, and I almost feel forced to have to put them on paper, or otherwise like I'll go fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a labor of love than, it's like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and write a song now. Like even for features and shit, like if you don't have a concept, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what like about the money and shit. If you don't have a concept and like a story you're trying to tell, or like I could bar with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? But like if they gotta have a focal point, you know what I mean? It's gotta make sense, or otherwise I'm the wrong dude for the track. You know what I mean?
That's most definitely a lot of music. It has to make sense. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that because now we got just a lot of shit that don't make sense. And I always talk about this in music because it'll be a perfectly good hook, a nice little slow jam. You might be thinking you finna hear some nice little, you know what I'm saying? Think he finna do some other shit. Then next thing you know, this motherfucker get to talking about he killing somebody and like all over the place. I'm like, all right, now you lost me. You had me at first with the song. Now this shit don't make no sense. And I actually sat my daughter down one time. She's 23 right now. And she sat down and listened to some of the old school music and some of the stuff that I listen to. And even some of the underground, because I listen to a lot of underground music. I ain't gonna lie, I don't listen to no mainstream. If you tell me what Dirk just brung out, I really, like, honestly couldn't tell you. You dig what I'm saying? But if you ask me something about you guys or this man, oh yeah, well, so got this out. What about that man? So, but anyway, a lot of people, she sat down and I let her listen to the music. She like, wow, Dad, your stuff makes sense. I'm like, yeah, y'all shit don't. She's like, yeah, you're right. And I
Look,
try to tell rappers
as it
about the
should.
new show. I try to tell them, like, man, make it make sense though. We won't, when you dealing. See, y'all, the younger people get mad at us because we think of music as a higher than them. You dig what I'm saying? We want shit to make sense. We want shit to sound good, and we want it to make sense. We want to be able to relate to it. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all. There's no diss to them. We just want to go ahead, my man.
Word.
Go ahead. Yeah, my man was finna say
Not
something.
like I was saying, bro. Like out of the two tracks that like I sent you, you know what I'm saying? One of them's called Wells, you know what I'm saying? That's about the struggle of like getting where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying, from versus where I was. And then the other track is called Why You Mad, featuring Coastal Castro, you know what I'm saying? And that's a shit talking like real, grimy hip hop song, but it's got a point. It's like we want to know like why these dudes think that they so good and tough and big and bad and like dope rapper MCs, you know what I'm saying? But they cry about fucking everything behind social media. It's like, so that song had a purpose, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? When you said that, I just got off with a young lady, just the first interview I had, and we were discussing that, and that was what we were saying. Like, people cry so much about people supporting, and oh my God, no one support me. Oh my God, no. But what are you doing to gain the support? What are you doing? People have a choice. You can't get mad at people of not supporting you because people support shit. So that's what we do know. It's not like people don't support shit because they don't support you. Maybe you need to do something more to get people to support you. Maybe you need to extend your arm more for people for people to support you. Maybe you need to cut your fucking circle off because you got a lot of dick riders around you that ain't putting no effort into putting your shit out there. You dig what I'm saying? Maybe you need to rethink your whole strategy before coming on Facebook, sitting up here saying, y'all support everybody else. Y'all support me. I got some hot
Yo,
shit out.
listen, if you don't if you don't invest in yourself, how can you expect anybody else to want to invest in you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a big thing too. If you're not out there grinding for this shit every second of every day and complaining at the same time, like, bro, like you will never make it ever, ever, ever. There's just not an algorithm for success. You know what I'm saying? You got to put hella work into this, man. This is real deal life. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, say that.
Nothing
So
free, bro.
basically, what you saying is leave the complaining alone. Don't have time for the complaining. If you spend more time hustling than complaining, you might
Get
don't have to
busy.
complain.
Get busy, man. That's it.
I barely have time to talk about the shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how it's supposed to be. Like you're not supposed to talk about and talk about and talk. You're supposed to do shit. You know what I mean? Like that's how this works. You got to do shit. Be in people's faces. You know what I mean? And that's what we're doing right now, bro. I got a strong team right now. You know what I mean? And these dudes are fucking ferocious. You know what I'm saying? Like ferocious.
Because it's another thing to talk it, then you have to go do it.
That's it.
You know, you can say all day, but then you have to go do it. And that's the thing I think a lot of people don't really understand. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people also got lazy because of the social media thing. Because even though it's easier to get your music out there, but it's still harder, as I tell people, because it's so saturated. There's so much music out there to actually go get. And it's so overwhelmed with music that you really got to go back to the old school ways and actually get on the motherfucking feet and get out there and represent yourself. And also, meeting people is a great way to actually sell yourself because motherfuckers know you personally. You're in their face. Oh, you know what? Right. Go ahead, my man. You was finna say something. Go ahead, my man. Derek,
I'm just agreeing with you. Just agreeing with you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to get busy, man. You got to put the work. There's no other way. And anything in life that you do, you got to put the work in.
Point blank period. So this we gonna do, y'all, because we got a lot to talk about tonight. We're gonna get into some shit.
Yeah.
I'm finna go to some more music, man. I'm gonna go. You say you sent me another song? I got Lord, Box, Gospel, Game Over. And I already played your video.
Yeah.
You say you sent me a song.
Gosh.
So I'm finna go ahead now and get to this Game Over, and we're gonna hit Lord, and we're gonna come right back while I look for that song that you sent me to. Let's get it, y'all. This is the Underground Show with Dirt, Too Ill, Fizzo.
You already know.
Fizzo.
Be like Nike and just do it.
Let's go, y'all.
I like that.
Yeah. My time. Yeah.
Who running, man? They know that it's ours. We do. We in charge. Better watch behind them bars. Rappers get shot up in cars. My patois is quite bizarre. I like it sticky. Fresh out the jar. We the gremlins. Lead these fucking wimps trembling. Take over. Stamp the city with the emblem. Battle with the Mac. These cats need to relax. Before I relapse and hit you in the head with the knack. Man, you know what I does. Hottest in the city, still they showing no love. I can spot a scrub, you can hold them subs. We the creatures, real talk should probably do to a pop with some features. Send a bat signal, man, that's how you reach us. Nothing they can teach us, these dudes is bums and leeches. Straight divas, y'all probably sticky for your sneakers. You'll turn it up, you're too ill in your speakers. Send my regards, flowers and cards to these retards. Try to spit bars, don't trade, can't sit in the whip, the shit's ours. Who's in charge? You better point me to your leader. Destroy your dynasty, I'm ether. With a slight fever, you think I know a silence like neither. You a bitch, man, that's just how I call it. Listen to wicked when I'm fitted with the infinity gauntlet. One wave in a haunted, one stormy shitty apartment. My goons wrap you in the carpet or make your car flip. Yeah, you a gangster till your turd snitch and get us all pinched. And get everybody booked that you involved with. Living that Scarface life, need to get out more. Leave it alone, you not Capone. More like Al fucking rat. Little fucking bitch ass informant. Listen to me if it I ain't me. It's not important. No, too ill. Yo, the takeover. Yo, Jay.
Game over.
Derek to the.
You don't care, my love for you.
I'm gonna talk my shit.
Behind the reason for living.
Yeah.
And with a cry over you.
I got a proposition for the opposition. He dope, maybe y'all should stop and listen. Instead of ego tripping, life happened for me, I see shit different. Y'all call it strange, I call it gifted. I'm lifted, grown. Can't run the streets to focus my dude. You playing me these beats, the thing you call delusion got me through the weeks. I fell down, got up and rose to my feet. As we beef in the nine, I'm cool to squeeze it and pop. Talking breezy, listen, it's easy to stop. I'm at ease with these, I wipe MCs with a mop. Take you out to pitch and mister, you too easy to crop. Drip mode, everything I touch drip gold. road. Never sold my soul, God stays in control. If we pull up, you should already know. I don't think they know these dudes type slow. So, deaf to those who don't honor the code. I let the gat explode and then I fucking reload. The Mac will fuck up your back and strap your heart to control. The recoil on that joint, just like tear your fucking back out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Spit that from the gut. What you worried about? You know you too ill. Lord, forgive those who try to cross us. Took my lumps and took my losses. You don't know what it cost us. Hustled through the struggle, became the bosses. Time is running out, the comments gonna hit us. I'll be on my own, don't care who fucking with us. I'm run philosophers, hitters, spitters, man, y'all my niggas. It's from the heart. Fuck this greed, all we need is this art. What shady women, too much spinning and swimming with the sharks. I had to leave my man behind it rips me apart. But he can't find the motivation to face the Satan and climb out the dark. They say that I'm lost it, but it's clear that I'm sharp. Stuck in the world with too much heart. I'm just stuck in a world with too much heart. Honestly, I'm past apologies. Just give me a hug. You was talking about me when I was just showing you love. Honestly, I'm past apologies. Just give me a hug. You was talking about me when I was just showing you love. Too ill. Damn. Yeah. I'm out this bitch.
Yeah.
All right, my man. So, what separates you all from the rest? Anyone can go first. What separates you from the rest, man?
Diversity, being different. That's what separates me.
How about you, Fizzo?
Mic on?
Look like he probably got out of here or something. Probably he'll come back in when he
Yeah,
come back.
something's happened.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. So, my man, how you feel about the music industry now, man, and what you think needs to happen?
We just need to get back to storytelling and good vibes, especially in R&B music. We need to start talking about love again and not all this bullshit. Hip hop needs to get back to its roots. But there's still a lot of good stuff going on. I mean, you got J. Cole putting out good stuff. There's good artists out there, Jid, stuff like that. I heard you like the underground. Who do you really mess with?
As far as the underground,
Yeah.
it's several artists I mess with. I got a new one. I got a new guy who I just met. Got his music. Got a song called Black right now, named Harold Tide. I fucks with him. I fuck with Ghost 314, lyrical spitter. When you're talking about hip hop and you're talking about diversity, this guy gives you it all. I fuck with Razz RMT. I fuck with Stephen Urkel, greatest rapper alive. 6. He nothing but bar Batum, just bars all day. He got a great song out right now, Song Cry. My man Almighty E, nothing but bar spitter. Got a strong voice. Like he like what Run DMC was talking about. When DMC was talking about Chuck D, how when he heard his voice and he heard like heaven or some shit, that's like he's got that aggressive voice alongside with lyrics. You dig what I'm saying? There you go. Gotcha. That's my man back. And also a guy named Big Bud, the Cardinal Borleon. I'm talking about spit like bars out, and he's with like some of the new stuff. You dig what I'm saying? But he spit like crazy fucking bars. You dig what I'm saying? Like all day. Lil C, man, it's just so fucking many. I can sit up here and name all day. A guy out of Sacramento, guy named Cage Green. If you ever heard of him, Cage Green, yeah, out of Sacramento. So I just don't fuck with St. Louis guys. I know a lot of, you know what I'm saying, artists from all across. So when you talk about underground, like I listen to a lot of shit. Big Ticket, J.R. Red, I fuck with them. It's just so much music, you know what I'm saying? Andre Cheers, you know, it's just a lot of music. And then when I talk about the underground, those are the artists that I'm basically listening to. Cairo Kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to those type of artists. So tell me something about your underground artists, you know what I'm saying, that you listen to.
Oh shit. I like K Reno from Houston, Texas. I like Jedi Mind Tricks, Whole Jedi Mind Trick Click, Apathy, Ill Bill. Shit. Yeah, it's anything that sounds good. There's a chick called Rhapsody. I think she's really underrated.
Oh,
She's
Rhapsody
fire.
way underrated. You know,
Yeah,
with Rhapsody,
she's super dope.
she's woo.
Anything that really catches my ear, man. Really. Lately I've been listening to a lot of reggae music and shit, so I haven't really been listening to too much underground rap lately. But anything that catches my ear, really.
Shit, I got a bunch.
Hell yeah.
To tell us about it.
And first off, you know what I mean? We start with the 607, bro. Binghamton, New York got a whole lot of underrated talent. You know what I mean? My boy Awful P, rest in peace. You know what I mean? He was a front runner out there, and you know what I mean? He unfortunately, met an untimely end and shit. But yo, the dudes in the 607 right now, Tone Chop, Frost, Gamble, fucking Mind Frame, like these dudes are really putting in work. Mike Randolph does all the film work and shit. Like these dudes are really grinding out there heavy, like real heavy. And then around my way in Jersey, you got Prime Prolific and Mr. Mist, the Invaders of the Universe. You know what I'm saying? Like High Q out of New York, out of the Bronx and shit. He producing my album that's getting ready to drop real soon too. You know what I mean? And it's just these dudes, bro. Like a lot of the Dead Rabbit Squad. There's Ronald Two Feathers and fucking Father Focus. Ixion Form. Like these dudes are still on words. Can't forget about words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ixion
Like these dudes are quality underground MCs. I just did a project with Wildcard out of Cali. If you're not familiar, get familiar because that dude's like a signed artist. You know what I mean? He's been touring the country for years. So like there is really dope music that you won't hear on the radio, but if you use the internet fucking properly and shit, instead of like crying about shit or like looking at tits, like you might actually find some dope fucking music. You know what I mean?
Yo, shout out Pizzo, bro. I'm glad I brought you on, bro. I fuck with your energy.
Oh, say that, bro. I'm alive, fam. Like I shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like I done fucking died like 4 times on some real shit. So every day is a party. You know what I mean? I just don't fucking do drugs no more. That's all.
No, that's some good shit. See, I'm glad you said that shit again. See, y'all tonight, hey, this is some shit that I always be talking about. When people be talking about, well, I can't find any hip hop. I can't find
that shit is everywhere like herpes, fam.
Do your Googles. Come on, bro. Do your Googles.
Yeah. Google it up.
You're not looking. That's why you ain't.
That's what's up.
You don't want to find it. It's there. You have to look.
Where ain't nothing better than digging in the crate and finding something that you haven't heard before. That's just
shit. Speaking of that, bro, fucking Nightwalker out of fucking Chicago, bro. That dude is one of the best fucking producers I've ever heard in my entire life, bro.
Hey, yo,
I'm not even just saying that because he's the homie, bro. Hit up Nightwalker. If you want exclusive production out of the crate shit that is obscure and unheard of, bro, hit that dude up because he's got that work.
Word, yo, you gotta send me some of these links to some of the people you mentioned too. I'm trying to hear some of that.
Absolutely. Shit. When I get off of this shit, because I'm not all that tech savvy, like in the comment section, I'll post links to everybody who I fuck with and who you should be listening to as soon as possible. Bet. You know what I mean?
Bet.
So what do you think right now? I heard a conversation with Joe Budden. Joe Budden says the time for the thought rap, because the thought rap is the biggest thing that's going on right now. He says that time is finna be over.
The what rap?
The thought rap. The
Cardi B's and all that.
Right.
The AAA shit.
Booty brown shit.
What do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think it's going to be over? He say it's going to be over. He say, well, this is what he actually said. He say, usually I'm 2 months ahead of 2 years of this shit. And he said that the thing of just placing, a girl and, making her do this type of rap is finna come to an end, basically. And also, I want to add that I see a good uprising in R&B coming back again. What do y'all feel about that comment that he said? What y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that?
Yeah, bet. No, so my answer to that shit is fuck all that underground hip hop's where it's at. That boom bap, fuck your mom shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the wave, bro. That's the wave. Like all that other R&B like dance type shit. Like that might make like a slight comeback, but that like the 112 type shit with the rap shit that might make a comeback. You know what I mean? Like that might not be so terrible. But that boom bap shit, that raw fucking, smack your dog shit while I rob your crib shit, like that's the type of music that's popular again. And like that's why it's good for the OGs to still be here doing that shit, bro. Like, you know what I
Say
mean?
that.
Like, yo, bro, listen, this is the way I look at it. Like the apathies of the world and the self-titles and the dudes that are touring and doing big shows, they need people to open for them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that like you need a place to start. This is why I'm going to Cali. This is why I'm stretching out and broadening my horizons and shit. Cause like you had said before, my man, if you ain't meeting new people and trying to get yourself out there, you're gonna be stagnant, stuck in one fucking place and hating the world because you're not getting anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
So that's
definitely.
it. That's my answer to that. That soft shit might make a
Yeah.
comeback, but that boom bap shit is strong, bro, and that's where it's at.
Listen, you heard it. That boom bap shit's coming back. That's it.
Oh no, I'm with the
Period.
boom bap. I listen to
Hell yeah. Fire.
every KRS-One album from then to now. I am a KRS-One. I'm probably one of the biggest fans of KRS-One that haven't got a chance to go to a concert, and I'm very mad at my goddamn self. But KRS-One keeps me in the boom bap. KRS-One is a teacher. KRS-One is a guy that I always listen to. I heard a KRS-One album out. Trust me, I done already heard about 3-4 times. You dig what I'm saying? Black Thought. You dig what I'm saying? Rappers like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I listen to all genres of music. I listen to the little drill shit too. You dig what I'm saying? I listen to all that shit. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just say R.I.P. Sean Price. That's what I'm gonna say to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna
Sean
say to that.
P. Sean P.
That's the type of boom bap shit. You know what I mean? I'm talking like
Hell yeah.
like boot camp, like that type
So
of like
tell us
swarm group shit.
tell us some of your the top boom bap rappers for you then. Well, who was the top of the line boom bap rappers?
You want to start that off?
Say it again.
Yeah. Definitely Sean P.
Word.
Top 5 boom bap, man. For me, Sean P. I guess you guess Guru. Can you count that as boom bap? Gangstar.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously Nas. That's a big influence of mine too. Self-titled. You mentioned self-titled. I'm glad you mentioned him because that dude's nasty with it.
Super nice.
Yeah, man. There's just so much talent out here. You can sit here and talk about who's
See,
nice all day.
I'm saying when I talk boom bap, I'm talking about like the Diabolics of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like
fucking Diabolics too.
Like,
fucking fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Diabolics into like a slightly lesser extent, like like the Jedi mind trick type stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of wave, like the old school Method Man, old school Wu-Tang type shit, like Inspector Deck, fucking like you know what I'm saying? Like not even on like the group shit necessarily, just the boom bap sound. You know what I'm saying? Like that crunch fucking bass that makes you want to rob banks and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Word,
like
the straight East Coast shit. Like that shit's
word.
Where hip hop originated. That's
like every beat that High Q makes, bro. Shout out to High Q, bro. That dude's got fucking work for 5 lifetimes.
Shout out all producers, man. Producers really be putting it in.
So, what make boom bap just so different from everything else? Because you say about the raunchiness, you say about the slap you. It's a lot of rap saying that shit. You dig what I'm saying? What makes the boom bap so different?
It's the most aggressive form of hip hop there is.
That's when you make that face, bro. You know what I'm saying? Son, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking for. We gonna
word that sour face.
Like, you know what I mean?
Will Annie Up be something considered in there? Like Annie, because that's
what that food.
Fuck yeah.
Annie Up.
Of course.
Okay, stuff like that. See, I like raunchy, real hard, raunchy shit.
Hell yeah.
With lyrics. So I get you with the boom bap. So I mean,
like Busta Rhymes before he had a 400-pound chain. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit that's coming back, fam. That's the shit that's coming back.
So
old school Outcast, elevator shit. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of music that's coming back, fam.
Yo, mama,
cousin too. Hell yeah, that's my John.
Coming up,
slamming Cadillac. Oh, yeah, man. You know what I mean?
I'm 52, so I know a lot of music, y'all.
I'll be 52
next month. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot.
Right, happy early birthday, fam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what makes that Pennsylvania music? Because everybody got kind of like they sound, except us in St. Louis, but everybody kind of got their sound.
I don't know. We just got like
Wow.
that. We just got like that Philly attitude, I guess. We're right out the outskirts of Philly, and we just always had that attitude. We got just like he said, we that gritty boom bap shit. That's what I'm trying to hear. You go hop on the bus, hop on a train or something. You see the graffiti on the wall. That's hip hop. You know what I mean? So that's really what how I feel. PA is at least my surroundings. It's just the city
So
life.
what you feel about Meek Mill?
I like Meek Mill. He got some joints.
Okay. All right. Would he be considered in the realm of total hip hop or just rap?
I don't know. Rap, I guess. I don't know. I think a lot of people have good quality. There's some new artists who have good qualities and good songs. I wouldn't consider him in a genre of like boom bap, but
Right.
he got some good joints, and he
Look,
represents. I mean, he does a lot for the community.
I'll keep it a buck, bro. Meek can spit, bro. Like back in the day before he even got a deal,
That's
he
facts.
was on the streets. He was on the streets really spitting for real, bro. Like for real, for real. You know what I mean? So it's
Like,
hard when you get a deal, bro. When you get a deal and you become commercialized, especially to the point of like, being Rick Ross and shit, you know what I mean? Like you have to cater to a specific type of music. So the shit you started out doing is no longer relevant. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do
yeah,
basically it's a job. You gotta do what they tell you to do. So I know that at Meek's heart specifically, that like that the dude can spit his fucking ass off. You know what I'm saying? It's just
that's facts.
where his career took him. It got less about bars and more about
Yeah,
like, look at this shit.
yeah, more like corporate America. He had to be more industry.
I'm
Yeah, I
glad y'all
definitely
said
agree.
that because you're teaching people what really goes on in the industry. Some people, I had a guy, my man Nims Russell. Oh, I forgot to say him too. That boy hard. Nims Russell. We was talking about
That sound familiar.
a time with when he was with a group or what have you, and how he had to numb his style down to
Mm,
their level just to bring those type of party, you know what I'm saying, those party songs out and type of singles that they had, basically. So when
mm,
you say that, that's real understandable that sometimes real hard spitters, you really don't know. They got way more talent than what they hearing. It's just they sign and they have to go by this because, they wanted to make you this song. So you got to kind of, you can't really get that raunchy shit that you really like the thing with Meek Mill, because I seen some of Meek Mill battles, and you're not lying. That boy was going nuts. You know what I'm saying? So I
for real,
seen
for
some of
real.
that. So I understand when you talk about the industry and how they do kind of control you. You dig what I'm saying? Where you do have to kind of,
Oh, for sure, for sure.
numb your style down just to be into that atmosphere, numb your style down. Because now, when you hear Nims Russell, besides from then to now, you be like, shit. Whoa, yeah, because I couldn't say that shit like that then. It was party music. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
party music. It's that single that they want. So I can't really, you know,
See,
jack that
this is
boom.
what I love about the underground hip hop shit, man, is that now, like, if you're dope, right, and you promote yourself properly and you invest in yourself, you're actually able to create your own market. You know what I mean? So
Right.
what that means is like you can
one.
make money as an artist. You know what I mean? If you apply yourself and invest in yourself and believe in yourself and treat
Exactly,
yourself like a
exactly.
brand, you know what I mean? It is possible. So you don't even need a major label anymore to make money if that's what your
No,
overall goal is. Like, you know what I'm saying? For me,
no,
I
true
do this
that.
shit because if I feel like I have to. You know what I mean? Like if I don't do this
Mm,
shit, like I literally explode from the inside out. So it's a little bit different. Like my goals aren't monetary focused. So it's different. But if you are
mm.
focused on the money, it's possible. Being an underground artist if you work hard enough to do it.
I've seen
Yeah, hell yeah.
several underground artists. Miss Law is an actual lady that a lot of people don't know about, but she been making money for years. Making money
I
for
talk
years.
shit.
A guy named Zeus Waters. He used to call himself Rucker Puff. Underground. Been making money for years. You know how Ice Cube said, I've been making rap music, making rap money since the 10th grade. Cha-ching. Since the 10th grade. Cha-ching. What, you know what I'm saying? It's actually, so when you say that, no, you're actually telling the truth, because I'm just piggybacking off of what you said. Because I've
Word. I
seen,
mean, look at a dude like Nems, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nems got a great story. If you're unfamiliar with Gorilla Nems, you should get familiar. You know what I mean? Like that dude
uh-huh.
was incarcerated, started from the bottom of some shit, and he came out, bro, and like he believed in himself, invested in himself. He started selling hats and some of the dopest gear that you can find on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And like he's done real big features with Wu Tang, like Capadonna and like and Benny the Butcher, and like these dudes
Oh,
gravitated
yeah?
towards him because of his fucking grind. You know what I'm saying? So that's the
Mm.
barometer that I use to prove that this shit is in fact possible.
Oh no, it's definitely possible.
Oh yeah,
I've
hell
seen it
yeah.
happen, and it still happening. You know, as
And
you
it's gonna
speak.
keep happening with me. You know what I mean?
Ah,
Hell yeah.
because you just have to find your lane, find your crowd, and
And
don't trip
grind.
off who not fucking
That's
with you.
it.
See, that's one thing, and that's why we go to the crying again. Hey, nobody support me.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about who not fucking with you.
See,
Worry
that's
about
why I'm alive,
who
bro.
is
You know what I
fucking with
mean? And that might be a bold statement, but that's why I'm alive, bro. You know what I mean? That's how I choose to look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you like me. You don't have to like me. I
you. Yeah,
like
that's it.
me. You know what I mean? I like
Yeah,
me a
hell
whole
yeah.
fucking lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fucking
Hell
dope.
yeah.
I got a story to tell. You either gonna vibe with me or you not, but I'm gonna get where I'm going regardless. You know what I mean?
Hell
And it's
yeah.
a
Hell
lot of
yeah.
guys when you say come out of prison. Actually, some of the two spitters that I was just talking about, Ghost X, got out of prison, doing his thing, traveling, doing big shit. My man Razz RMT got out of prison. This motherfucker rolling in the motherfucking Bentley right now.
Word. What I'm saying.
You know, I'm like
Get
for
to it.
real.
Get to
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Tell me I can't.
Damn,
Tell me
dog.
I can't do some shit and see what happens, bro.
You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm
So
saying?
you know, so shit can happen. You just have to make that lane. Like I say, cater to your audience, and you got to put in that footwork. Just y'all just posting and distributing your shit on Disco Kid and all that shit. You see, you're not getting all those follows and all those streams and stuff as you may see. Again, I'm gonna tell everyone it's a saturated. So as my gentleman right here is telling you, you have to get your ass up out the goddamn chair and you gotta travel and you gotta rub a couple elbows and get to know some people. That's what you gotta
You
do,
know what
man.
I'm saying? You know what I'm
And
saying?
go fucking do something with your life.
Get off the couch, motherfucker.
No
Wishing.
one on Facebook gives a shit what you had for lunch.
No.
Yeah.
No one cares how cute your fucking cat is.
Nah, leave the cats alone. Leave the
Nah,
cats
you're right.
alone.
He
That's
say leave
fucked
the
up. Cause
cats alone.
some of my homies got some
Yeah,
pretty
leave
cool
them
cats.
cats
Yo,
alone.
that was overkill. Yo, I take that back. You know what I mean?
Take
I'm
your
man
shots at
enough
the
to retract
cats.
my statement.
It's-
But nobody gives a fuck what you have for lunch. I stand behind that. You know what I mean? That I stand 10 toes down. Fuck that.
Facts.
he say leave the cats alone. Yeah, I think if my daughter was in her, she'll be like
Everybody
that
can
too.
get it.
Fuck you. Fuck your cat.
Fuck you and your fucking cat.
Is that your dog?
That little bitch ass dog.
hey, Fizz on with you though, cause no one gives a fuck about
Yeah.
what you ate. Like
None of that shit.
no one give a fuck. Oh, I'm going down to the store. So fucking what? Go to the store.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's up with that? What's up with that? It's so weird.
Well, it's okay. I'll tell you what's up with it. Okay, because I'm okay. All right, let me. While
That's
I'm
just weird,
joning
man.
on it, I'm kind of into the engagement thing. So basically, what it is that people
The
just put up
AI.
stupid shit for people to engage, like the cats. So they put up cats so everybody can come say, "Oh, cute cat! Oh, what a cute kitty! Oh, how adorable! Oh." So that's it's like engagement, like, and they trying to get paid. I guess. I guess.
Uh,
Welcome to people ain't got shit to do in social media.
you're boring.
They
Right.
spend more time talking about shit that they're about to do and shit that they're going to do, but they never actually do shit.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie? You know?
You know, at some point, like you got to show and prove. You know what I mean? People,
Do that.
they are paying attention. Like, don't get it fucked up.
Right.
Everybody's
It's
watching
paying attention.
everything.
Right.
Whether they comment on the shit or they show that they're watching, I can promise you, they see every move you make. More importantly, they see every move you don't make, and everything that you say you're gonna do and then don't do. You lose all that credibility, and you can't make that shit back up, yo. This world is cutthroat as fuck right now.
Woo.
Oh,
Never lied.
whew.
Never lie about that.
That is the damn truth. This world's crazy right now.
Fucked up. But that's how it goes with the music. That's how it goes with life, bro. If you're not like hyper focused on everything that's going on around you, it's going to eat you alive.
Mm.
You asked, you would ask to Ill what separates him from everybody else, and like that's the easy question for me. You know what I mean? Because this shit is all organic. Like I don't put up a front. Like I'm not portraying some shit that like I'm not. There's no alternate persona. Like all of the real fucked up shit you hear in my music is really me
Yeah.
being really fucked up. You know what I mean? So it's
Say
gonna be
that.
what
Say
it's
that.
gonna be, bro.
That's how it's got to be, bro. Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. We gonna go to that video again, and we gonna go to another song And we gonna get ready to get up out of here.
Exactly,
Gonna
Tom
let
and
y'all
Pray.
do your
That's right.
shots
You don't
out.
announce shit until you do shit. And then even then you do it real quiet like.
Yeah, shout out Magic. Damn right.
Damn right. So let's get to that video. Then we're going to go to that gospel. Then we're going to get on out of here, gentlemen. Let's get it. This is the Underground Show, y'all.
He got the gospel.
Yeah. Mic check type shit. Derek to the. Yeah.
Hey, zero.
I feel I never get the props I ever deserve. I get curved and overlooked by you nerds. Quite disturbed at night. I ignite the herb, that's some birds. I feel I never get the props I ever deserve. I get curved and overlooked by you nerds. Quite disturbed at night. I ignite the herb, that's some birds. I've been distant, locked away with my commitments. I'm moving different. Every step's a new imprint. It's never instant. It's gonna take some time. Determination mixed with crazy grind. Can it happen for you? Well, the answer's yes. As long as you have these qualities, it will manifest. Understand, my little man, you bless. Let's take it to the pen if every now and then you stress. I've been working hard, to say the least. I just keep my head down. Blessings continue to increase. Knockout submissions. Nigga, I'm a beast. I got love at these venues. You can keep the streets. I love the hood, just hate the mind state. What's being real? Why don't we check the crime rate? Dying over colors, it's 2-1. Wave flags they playing, tag with guns. I need my respect cause I'm lacking funds. So tripper like a stripper when I'm collecting ones. It's a broadcast to my millions. D will be nice for a million millennials.
The gospel. Part 1. Quick little breath. Derek to the. Sometimes you need to just get it off the chest, yo.
I don't wanna slave for checks, I'd rather place these bets. Roll with the punches, sit with rec execs. Headbanger, this gon' break they necks. 2 minutes to flex, you already know that I'm next. Too ill, your favorite rapper is my stepson. Talk about being booked, well you probably should've read one. Dudes are soft, I can never be complacent. He sat for like 6, you be quick to write a statement. I'm with the shits, we was cooking it in the basement. I need us to the death until we on the pavement. These clowns wonder why they dreams just die. Cowards cut their own wings off before they can fly. When I'm die, finna meet that guy up in the skyline.
Welcome back home, baby.
The most high. Back where I belong, Back with God. Gospel. Yeah. Yo. Part 1. Yeah. Derek to the. Yo. Keep up.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
It's very Shamir.
I've been thugging through the storm, yeah. Trying to make it through the rain. I got a lot of pain, try not to go insane. I've been thugging. I've been thugging through the storm, yeah. Trying to make it through the rain. I got a lot of pain, try not to go insane. Since a young child, I had to get it on my own. My mama, unstable daddy wouldn't pick up his phone. All them nights I cried, wonder where I went wrong. Real traumatized from all the shit going on. But look me in my eyes, can you tell that deep inside? The pain I'm trying to hide, demons make me cry at night. Been grinding all my life, so yeah, I know my pride high. Keep my guard up, cause ain't no telling when shots gon' fire. Keep my head high, cause ain't no telling when it's time. Get the bag, money stay up on my mind. Ain't wasting time, it's time to shine, it's time to grind. You left me in the dirt, I'm up now, you gon' feel my hurt. Yeah, you gon' feel my hurt. Not some killers that'll put you in the dirt. Yeah, my steppers put you on a shirt. I say the word.
Underground show, that was the Spotlight Artists of the Week. $25,
Hey.
3 slots for the Underground show, Spotlight Artists of the Week. We have 3 slots, just 3 slots every week. $25. We do the video, we do the song, we do all that good shit, and we put you, on the Underground show. All right, my guys, Pennsylvania in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all shouts out, man. Shout out everybody on the show, man. And tell me where they can find you and tell us about some of your upcoming ventures that you got going on, gentlemen. Anybody can start first.
All right. Derek Two Will. Shout out everybody. Magic. Everybody tune in. DDMG. You can find me at Derek Two Will. DDMG across all platforms. We're doing a rebrand right now, so we'll upload new joints. Got an EP coming out. Ill World. Magic Box dropping. Make sure you check that joint out. Shit's crazy. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate you letting me come on your show. Shout out to Pizzo.
And tell me your YouTubes and all your links and stuff where they can find you at, my man.
Yeah, everything at Derek Two Will across the board. You can put in Derek Two Will, you see me right on YouTube.
Fizzo.
Got me on Spotify as well.
So on for my music, my album's coming out real soon. It's called All of My Nothing. You'll find that on Bandcamp. That's PIZZO, the number 1.bandcamp.com. And that's how that works. Facebook is my government. It's Paul Richard. I engage with everybody through that mostly. Instagram is Prophet Paulie, PROPHET PAULIE. Let's see. TikTok is the same shit. I believe that's Prophet. I post a lot of like little clips and reels and shit through there too. That's a decent fucking platform also. And on YouTube, Pizzo PIZZO 420. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be posting a lot of the videos and shit that I'm getting ready to do now. And it's all coming like in a wave, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of shit from me is about to come out like all at once. You know what I'm saying? A lot of collabs, a lot of solo projects coming and group projects on top of it all. So this is going to be a busy year and you're going to be seeing a lot of my pretty fucking face. I could promise you that. So yeah, Saturday, bro, is the Grind Mode Cypher, Salty's Beach Bar, Lake Como. The show starts at 7 o'clock. There's ciphers, live performances. Master Ace from Wu-Tang's in the building. You know what I mean? So get there early because that shit's gonna go fast. Probably gonna sell out. Be waiting room outside. People all mad and shit that they can't get in and shit. So that's that. And then like I said, there'll be some shit, in the middle of all of that. Shout out to the Punchline Academy, Shade 45. They just had a little nice upgrade. They got a nice slot on Wednesday during the week. So check out Punchline Academy, Shade 45. They got a nod from Lord Sear and from Sway in the Morning. So them dudes are doing a lot for the underground scene too right now. Definitely check them out. Like I said, I'm gonna put all of this shit in the comments, shit in words, so y'all can really find the artists I was talking about and actually see the flyers for the shows I got. And yeah, man. So definitely tap in. Fucking, we riding the big wave right now. Thank you for having me. Too ill. I appreciate the fuck out of you for even having me out of 75 other people that put their music out. You know what I mean? And you pick me. So that says something, man. I appreciate that shit for real, man.
Big shout out to Jay DeMarco too, man. Keep bringing those artists.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to Jay DeMarco.
Big shout out. We're gonna have one of your songs in the mix next.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Jay.
You heard me, Ill?
Did you get them? Or are you gonna spin one of my joints, or okay, I mean, it's cool. If not, I'm just trying to find out what's good.
You gotta send me an MP3. You have a video. I didn't get your other song, so you'll have to resend that song and send me an MP3 to be in the mix next week. I already got all this joints. You just got the video, so the video wouldn't be because we do a mix like DJ. Like we do a mix.
Right. Okay, I see.
You gotta go check out the Underground Show tomorrow night, dog, and check this mix out. We do a mix. Sometimes shit, your voice you might be rapping over a whole nother goddamn beat. We do.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. I eat shit. You know what I mean? That's just what I do,
that's
bro.
What I'm saying. So sing your shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you out in the mix next week. Get some of that. Pennsylvania shit up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? We got so much shit in the mix. We got Texas in the mix. We got Las Vegas in the mix. We got Chicago in the mix.
Bitch.
We got St. Louis in the mix. We got so much shit. We got North Carolina in the damn mix. We got Ohio in the mix.
Hell yeah, shout Jersey. Magic from Jersey. Shout Magic.
So we got a lot of stuff in the mix, man. You just got to send that music in to get into the mix next week because we already did the mix for next week. So just send me that song again, Fizzo, and we'll throw you in the mix. I already got the song I got for my man here. I'm going in the mix. I ain't even gonna tell you. You just got to listen to it. You got to listen next week. But I already heard the song. I'm gonna put in the mix.
No doubt. Well, yo, let me just leave y'all with this real quick.
Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna just say this, bro. A man is a man when he's willing to admit when he's wrong. We all fuck up. We all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And in this game and in life, we're going to do some shit sometimes that we're not exactly proud of. And sometimes we might even make the same mistake. But you know what I'm saying? It's a process. You know what I'm saying? And it's never going to be perfect. But if your heart is in it and you really give a fuck about the things that you're doing and the people that you're doing them with, you know what I'm saying? And time and shit will heal everything. So don't give up, yo. If you have a dream, go get that shit because it's waiting for you, yo. So if you make mistakes, if you fuck up, shrug that shit off, focus on you and do what you got to do to get the fuck out of where you at, man. And that's what I'm going to leave y'all with, man.
Joe Clutch, you can go check out the mix. We're doing a new mix tomorrow night, Friday at 8 p.m. So you can come on. We do reviews and we got a couple contests going on. We got a flower contest. We got a lot of stuff going on that happens on Friday, so just tune in. The mix starts at 8. It lasts like an hour. Then we come with reviews and all the other stuff, the giveaways and stuff like that we're doing on the show. So just check it out. Check out the mix, you know what I'm saying? And send y'all music, man, for reviews for the mix. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. Man, appreciate y'all so much. Pennsylvania, the building.
Appreciate you.
I'm finna go out. What I'm finna go out with?
Jersey in the building.
Jersey in the building. Have a stellar night, gentlemen. And remember, Pizzo loves most of yous.
My guy.
Hey,
Too ill. What you want me to go out with, man? What you want? What the last song? What you want me to go out with?
What about what I want you to go out with? What do you got? You got a Magic Box on there?
Yeah, I got Magic Box on there.
Well, there you go.
All right, then. We're going out with Magic Box. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the Underground Show. We will see y'all tomorrow night for the playlist next week. My man, during Too Ill, going to be in the mix. Y'all check us out. This is the Underground Show. We see y'all tomorrow night, man. Peace.
Once I open this box,
the hinges of the magic box.
shit's a wrap. Derek to the motherfucker. Yeah, it's not my fault. As a result, chasing worse in this game like a cult. Look at my pad, dig at my vaults. Why I'm cocky, so I throw salt. Feeling my sleep, my eye doze off. Nothing is saying, things done change, the world's so soft. I go in, I goes off. This is my bed when I'm pissed off. This that fried chicken with the hot sauce dripping. We're ill in this bitch, you ain't know so I'm whipping. Shit they already know. Toe venom spitting these chickens. My chicklins need hand mittens to handle these writtens. I can do it slow, codeine sipping. Yeah, understand, capiche. I'ma need to see receipts when I get up on these beats. I'm a beast, give me a feature, I'm trying to feast. Too ill, to say the least. Mike's mine, pay your lease. Where's the piece? There's the piece. You know it's so iffy. Even without the piece, the streets is buck 50. Warfare, but you ain't got a gun, you ain't born here. It's not just the ghetto, the devil got us all scared. Hinges of the magic box. On the track and gotta ask her now. Got that room flow busting out the hinges of the magic box.
Look, new year, new me, shoot it out like an OZ. King James, that's 2-3. Crunch time and grill wings, the universe gon' pull strings. Champion with more rings, check out the crowds that we bring. Undisputed, new kings, going after the victory. Off with the head in the misery, blood, sweat, and tears through all the injuries. Rise to the top, we make the history. When I go home, no mystery, steady and packed through all the energy. Apex, who next? And I get my respect, last name on my back, team on my chest, who want beef, who want smoke. Check out the score, we cutthroat, put in the work, now you want to go. Like what's up, motherfucker? It's Biggs. Hey yo, Derek, what up? That shit's too easy. Dynasty, what up? Shit, I'm gone.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Is there a shimmer?
I've been thugging through the storm, yeah. Trying to make it through the rain. I got a lot of pain, try not to go insane. I've been thugging. I've been thugging through the storm, yeah. Trying to make it through the rain. I got a lot of pain, try not to go insane. Since a young child, I had to get it on my own. Mama unstable, daddy wouldn't pick up his phone. All them nights I cried, wondering where I went wrong. Real traumatized from all the shit going on. But look me in my eyes, can you tell that deep inside? The pain I'm trying to hide, demons make me cry at night. Been grinding all my life, so yeah, I know my pride high. Keep my guard up, cause ain't no telling when shots gon' fire. Keep my head high, cause ain't no telling when it's time. Get the bag, money stay up on my mind. Ain't wasting time, it's time to shine, it's time to grind. You left me in the dirt, I'm up now, you gon' feel my hurt. Yeah, you gon' feel my hurt. Not some killers that'll put you in the dirt. Yeah, my steppers put you on a shirt. I say the words, they gon' ride for me. Yeah, they gon' slide for me. Been doing this for too long, but I've been thugging. Yeah, I've been thugging through the storm, yeah. I've been thugging through the storm, yeah.
What you been doing?
Trying to make it through the rain.
Okay, alright.
I got a lot of pain, try not to go insane. I've been thugging. I've been thugging through the storm, yeah.
What you been doing?
Trying to make it through the rain. I got a lot of pain, try not to go insane. Kato, you way too dope, kid.
There is shimmer.
Understand, y'all, we got 3 slots for the spotlight of the week. $25, send in your video footage, and we'll do everything else with your music. $25 a week for the spotlight on the Underground Show. Underground Show Spotlight Artists. We got just 3 slots, man. They going out fast, so y'all better jump on that. This is the Underground Show. See y'all tomorrow night. I love everybody that tuned in to the Underground Show, that shares it, that tells people about it, that send their music. We love